This is a Joolz Day 5, and today we're going to show you how to swap the seat elements for the bassinet elements. So first thing we're going to do is remove the seat. There are memory buttons here on the side. Just press both of them, take the whole seat frame off. Then we're going to remove the bumper bar by pressing in on these gray buttons on the side. Then here at the footrest, we're going to need to pop out this plastic piece. You can see where the seam is. This takes some force. So we're just going to hold it and press up. And it'll pop. And then you can slide it out and detach it. And then here on either side are a few other buttons. One there, one here. This may be a strap on a button if you have a Day 5 produced after March 2024, but the process is essentially the same. So unbutton all of those. We're going to open up the harness. This is so that we can feed the central buckle down through the padding. Then we can lift up this bottom and pull that central buckle down through these textiles. Under here is a zipper. You want to unzip. And then we can pull down these textiles over the end there. Then we're going to flip it upside down. And here where the strap is, there's like a velcro patch. So you're going to want to open that up so that you can slip that strap through. Flipping it back over. All right, lifting this up again, you'll see there's another little padding here with two buttons. And you're going to want to detach. And above that padding, or that padding is actually connected to it, there is a backboard, and you can then pull out. Then we're going to take the seat, and here at the top is a plastic rib that runs through a trough in the top of the frame. Again, there's a difference if you have your Day 5 produced after March 2024. This is a zipper, it's a little bit easier, but if you have the trough version, you're going to want to start pulling on this seat textiles. Here at the bottom, there was one more little slit to get that belt through, but then you've removed them. Okay, next up, we need to remove this baseboard for the seat, and you need a screwdriver for that. There's 4 screws, 2 on either side. I'm just going to unscrew them. Next screw. And the other side. And last screw. There we go. If you're planning on washing these seat elements, you'll want to remove this plastic footrest. There are these little straps here, so you just pull it out a little bit, turn it sideways, and pop it through. There's a few pliable plastic pieces in this, but the whole thing can still go in a washing machine, and you'll want to wash it on a colder 30-degree wash and then hang it up to dry. It's not necessary to remove the canopy at any stage of this process, but I'm going to do it anyway just to make the footage a little bit easier. So here we're going to pull off these buttons. All the way around. There. And then here at the front are these hinged joints, and we're just going to press them and slide them off downwards facing on the frame in case you want to move that canopy. Then we're going to take the main body of the bassinet, and again we have this plastic strip that's sewn in, and it's going to have to go through that trough at the top. And if you have a model, again, that is after March 2024, you probably have a zipper instead. So we're just going to line this up with this little opening here in the trough. Insert it and slide all the way around. Like that. Then at the bottom, there's another one of these plastic lips that needs to fit into the trough. And a few notes here. Firstly, there's a tag lower down, and this is going to have to slide in lower down on both sides. Secondly, there's a tag in the front, and this is going to need to go under on the underside of that trough. And lastly, there's of course a gray button here that allows you to adjust this bottom, which can be useful as you're trying to line everything up because it's a little bit fiddly. So we're going to get this tag fit in on one side and start to slide it. I'm going to get it in on the other two before we go too far. And then we're just going to fit it all around until it all snaps into place. Okay, next up we have to reinsert these struts. Now they're only going to go into the hole on a completely flat level with the frame. So first set of holes are in the plastic right here under the hinge for the leg rest. We're going to lift this up and you'll see there's like a little window. It's sort of been sewed in here. We're going to slot it in and into that hole in the plastic as well. So we're going to feel around, get it in. All right, sort of a feeling thing, but you'll get it into that hole. And lift up and do the other side. Through this window. There we go. And now it's correct on both sides. So I'm going to leave that alone. And we're going to do the other ones. Again, it has to go in completely parallel with this. The reason for that is this little metal tag here on the end of the peg. I'm going to lift this up. And again, we'll find a little window. Get it through. There. Okay. Then you can lift up the frame a bit, and there are these straps on the struts, so you can pull them until it clicks into place. And the other one. Then you want to go around and get this Velcro lined up and connect it in nice and straight on all sides. And around the head as well. Then we can insert the mattress. Adjustments. Then we're going to reattach the canopy, which of course you didn't actually need to remove, but just slot in those two hinged elements, and then there are buttons around the side. Then we have the storm cover. Zip it on. And lastly, the bumper bar, or in this case, the carry handle. So in any case, that's how to swap from the seat to the bassinet on Joolz Day 5. We hope this video was useful to you. If it was, we ask that you subscribe, as it helps us to continue making videos in the future. Thank you.